Narcissism is getting way out of hand.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. You see the drippy,
People are acting crazy.
always with the new. This ain't what you used to. I do me.
Have you ever wondered if social media has given birth to a new breed of self-obsession? In the early days of the 21st century, a new dawn broke on the horizon of human communication. A revolution was beginning, a revolution that would forever change how we connect, interact, and share with each other. The advent of social media platforms was met with a wave of excitement. Suddenly, the world was at our fingertips. We could communicate with friends and family on the other side of the globe, share moments of joy and sadness with the click of a button. But as we started to explore this new world, we began to notice a shift. The initial thrill of connection started to dwindle, replaced by a growing fascination with self-promotion. The platforms that were designed to bring us closer together started becoming stages where we could showcase our lives, not as they were, but as we wanted them to be seen. The humble status updates of the early days began to evolve into polished, edited, and carefully curated snapshots of our lives. The focus shifted subtly, but significantly, from connecting and sharing to impressing and standing out. The digital stage was set, and the performance of our lives began. This shift marked the beginning of a new phenomenon, a phenomenon that has been growing and evolving ever since. We began to see the emergence of a new breed of self-obsession, a breed that thrives on likes, comments, shares, and retweets. The more attention we got, the more we craved. The more we craved, the more we performed. We began to measure our worth not by who we were, but by how many likes our latest posts got, how many followers we had, how many comments flooded our feed. We started living for the approval of others, for the validation that came from a heart-shaped icon or a thumbs-up emoji. And so, the seeds of narcissism were sown in the fertile soil of social media. As the popularity of social media grew, so did the thirst for attention and validation. With the advent of likes and shares, a new currency was born, the currency of attention. As if overnight, the advent of social media platforms created a virtual world where everyone could be a star. Suddenly, the number of likes, shares, and followers one had became an indicator of personal worth and popularity. The more you had, the more you mattered, or so it seemed. The public validation that came with these likes and followers was, and still is, intoxicating. It's like a shot of adrenaline, a rush of dopamine flooding our system, making us crave more. It's not just about sharing our lives anymore. It's about curating a version of our life that others will admire, envy, and aspire to. It's about staging the perfect photo or video, not for personal satisfaction, but for the approval of others. Whether it's a perfectly plated meal, a breathtaking sunset, or an adventurous trip, the underlying motive is often the same: to rack up likes and followers, to be seen, to be validated. But this obsession with public validation comes at a cost. As we spend more time curating our personal personas, we end up distancing ourselves from our authentic selves. We become performers on a virtual stage, constantly seeking the applause of our audience in the form of likes and followers. We start to measure our self-worth not by who we are, but by how we are perceived by others. This is the rise of narcissism on social media. It's a phenomenon born out of our innate desire for validation, amplified by the power of new technology. It's an obsession that blurs the line between self-expression and self-obsession, between who we are and who we pretend to be. But what is the cost of this newfound fame and obsession with self-image? It's an important question we must ask ourselves as we delve into the dark side of the spotlight. The negative impacts of narcissism on social media are far-reaching and often concealed behind the glitz and the glamour of likes and follows. One such impact is the toll it takes on mental health. The constant need for validation and approval can lead to feelings of anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. It's like a never-ending cycle where the more validation you seek, the more you need. Then there's the creation of unrealistic expectations. The world of social media is filled with carefully curated lives that often don't reflect reality. It fosters an environment where people feel the need to constantly outdo each other, striving for a perfection that doesn't exist. This obsession with portraying an idealized version of ourselves can lead to dissatisfaction, discontent, and a constant feeling of inadequacy. Moreover, the obsession with self-image has led to the loss of genuine human connection. Social media platforms that were originally meant to bring us closer have ironically become a breeding ground for loneliness and isolation. With so much focus on the self, the essence of social interaction, empathy, understanding, and mutual respect is often lost. Possibly the most disturbing aspect of this phenomenon is people doing dangerous and cringy things for the sake of attention. The desire to go viral has led many down a path of reckless behavior, where the value of human life and dignity is often overlooked. From dangerous stunts to inappropriate pranks, the quest for online fame has blurred the lines between entertainment and ethics. In the pursuit of online fame, many have lost sight of their real identities and the essence of social connection.
Bro, I haven't been on my mental health medication in 48 hours. Guess why? All you motherfuckers. Stop hating on me and get inspired by me. People know about Palestine because of me. People know about Islam because of me. I'm a fucking threat to this industry. I'm not letting you guys see my eyes right now, not because I'm manic. Because you guys don't deserve to see my energy. I protect my energy now. I'm by myself in Miami at 8 in the morning in my room. No handlers, no nobody. Speaking shit that could get me killed. I exposed everything today on my live stream. Everything.
The dark side of the spotlight is a cautionary tale that reminds us of the importance of maintaining our humanity in a digital world that often values popularity over principles. So where does that leave us in the grand scheme of things, you might ask? Well, the future of narcissism on social media is a complex tapestry, woven with the threads of technological advancements, societal shifts, and individual behavioral changes. While the future is uncertain, one thing remains clear: the impact of social media on our self-perception and behavior is profound and far-reaching.